Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter. When did the fight against inequality and social justice begin? Let's just pinpoint to the original Black Panther Party, founded at Oakland, California, 54 years ago from this time. It is the Las Vegas Raiders, the men in black, the team that brings in all of the oppressed cultures of America, Pacific Islander America, African Americans, Hispanic Americans. The Vegas Raiders represent the diverse demographics, the more diverse America of today. The Vegas Raiders, being black from Oakland, is going to represent the Black Lives Matter movement. The Vegas Raiders are going to take the place of the Patriots as the next NFL dynasty. It all begins in Super Bowl 56. Black Lives Matter is going to be represented symbolically in the NFL through the Vegas Raiders. Vegas Raiders became the Vegas Raiders during the time of the coronavirus. The Black Lives Matter movement began at Minneapolis, Minnesota during the time of this coronavirus pandemic. So 54 years from the time that they made the move to Vegas, the team from Oakland, Huey P NEWTON, the Black Panther Party was founded 54 years ago. The Raiders used to play at Oakland, where the Black Panther Party was founded. That is the whole significance of the Vegas Raiders being the next dynasty. Heck, it's Las Vegas has gematria of 23. Huey P NEWTON. Huey has gematria of 23. It is Fight the Power that has the same gematria as the Las Vegas Raiders. You know, Kamala Harris, Vice President and all of this. What is the Black Panther Party? Well, they were against oppressive capitalism and far-right fascism that sought to silence the speech and to quash the dissent of minority groups in America. This is what far-right fascism is they want all the power to the people that hold the wealth, which is white people and Jewish people. This is what the Black Panther Party was against. But they were so far to the left, they were not only against the Zionist bankers, they were against racism, they were against, pillaging and squandering resources across the planet that America does right now. They are for socialism, but they even go farther to that. Huey P NEWTON has praised communist governments in many other places around the world, North Korea, China, Vietnam, for instance. The Black Panther Party is going to be represented by the Oakland/Vegas Raiders, taking the place as the next dynasty. The Black Lives Matter for social justice and racial equality is going to be represented symbolically in the NFL through the next dynasty, the Las Vegas Raiders. This is the symbology of a more diverse America and more change towards social justice and racial equality. Social justice. Derek, I should say, has gematria of 47. Derek Carr. Once I get rid of the K in there. Derek Carr, gematria of 47. Racial equality. 64, racial equality. This has a gematria of Levi Stadium, which, if I had to think back to Super Bowl 50, right? The blacks get oppressed against the white Broncos, right? That rigged Super Bowl. It's going to be the opposite. The men in black is going to be the next dynasty. This movement for racial equality and social justice is going to be represented in the NFL through the Oakland/Vegas Raiders. It has to do with the origin of the Black Panther Party. And I imagine this would have to include Hispanic Americans too, especially darker Hispanic Americans, because they're going to label groups based on their skin tone in America throughout the 2020s, I should say. Black Lives Matter. The next dynasty, the Vegas Raiders. It all begins Super Bowl 56. Cam Newton. I mean, look, Cam Newton, Huey P NEWTON, right? Newton is playing for the Patriots, right? Cam Newton represents the fall of the Patriots and the rise of the Black Panthers, the Black Lives Matter movement of the Vegas Raiders. This is the significance of Cam Newton joining the Raiders. Cam Newton has gematria 36. Derek Carr is a 36 overall pick. Nevada is the 36th state. I want to say it's Las Vegas, or I should say it's Nevada that has gematria of, or I should say Nevada is the 36th state. It is Derek Carr that is a 36 overall pick, so I think that's what Cam Newton joining the Patriots represents. It represents the rise of the Black Panthers in the Vegas Raiders, representing the Black Lives Matter movement, which is going to tie into the winner of Super Bowl 55. The whole Super Bowl 55 is going to be released before the beginning of the NFL season against the Police, the Chiefs, beginning the season. Black Lives Matter! Black Lives Matter!